Samsung Electronics has recorded its highest ever second quarter sales with solid revenue from semiconductors and displays. Chipmakers are likely going to make some adjustments though because demand is expected to decline in the latter half of this year. Shin Ha-young reports.
South Korean tech giant Samsung Electronics posted a strong performance in the second quarter, recording its highest ever sales for Q2 despite geopolitical issues and inflation around the world. The company on Thursday reported sales of around 77 trillion Korean won, at the current rate roughly $59 billion, up about 21% compared to the same quarter last year. That marks the second highest sales for any quarter on record. Operating profit for the same period jumped more than 12% on year to just under 15 trillion won, which is about $10.8 billion. According to one analyst, the increase was mainly due to greater demand for semiconductor and OLED displays. However, despite the new record set for Q2, sales were down from the quarter before. This was apparently on a decline in sales of smartphones and TVs.
Sales of smartphones dropped sharply from the first quarter due to inflation and China's lockdowns. TV sales were down in line with an overall decline in the TV market, while rising raw material prices hurt the profitability of home appliances.
South Korea's semiconductor industry has remained strong overall in the global market. According to the presidential office, South Korea ranked second in the global market last year with a share of 20%. Exports of semiconductors hit $128 billion last year, taking up the largest proportion of total exports at 20%. To support the chip industry, the government recently announced plans to encourage chip-related companies to invest by giving them tax benefits. It also promised to help the industry in terms of training and R&D. In the meantime, an expert says chipmakers are likely going to make some adjustments with demand expected to decline for the rest of this year.
Because of geopolitical issues and global inflation, chipmakers will likely adjust their investment. When there is an economic downturn, chip firms tend to adjust their production based on demand and boost their technological capabilities instead to secure cost competitiveness.
He added that due to external factors, companies including Samsung could take a conservative approach until the first half of next year. Shin Ha-young, Arirang News.